right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Czech Republic's Jiri Procházka. Never know what haircut he's going to be bringing. I kind of miss the big long lettuce. I don't know.
Yeah, I love the ponytail, but Jiri Procházka for a long time was considered one of those guys that could have an impact in the UFC. It took him a while to get here, but once he got here, it was all systems go, and he made a beeline towards becoming the light heavyweight champion. He has all the skills needed to be at the top of the sport, and tonight he steps in the octagon once again, trying to get his hand raised.
Procházka first became the champion June of 2022, then had a devastating shoulder injury, and a lot of fans worldwide wanting to see how he responds as he gets back on the proving ground tonight. In the business, Jiri Procházka enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jiri Denisa. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Poatan.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. As any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira. His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Everything's landing perfect.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Jiri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw it. Your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Lands a straight left.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Pereira.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, effective use of the jab by Prochazka. Nice straight right lands. Oh, and the high kick lands. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Heavy kick downstairs.
We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Back to the jab now. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
How about the accuracy to land right here? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
There's that body shot. Oh! Well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Prochazka gets hit with that stiff jab there. And now the jab gets through. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, late in the round here, and there is that patented upright stance out of Alex Pereira. He has gotten a lot done out of that stance tonight.
I mean, it's the striking, and it always will be the striking. He's very tall in his stance, but he's in a more traditional kickboxing type of stance. This isn't a guy that is fighting in a hybrid stance for MMA. He's fighting like he did in kickboxing. He's found a lot of success with it, and he generates a ton of power, even though he doesn't seem to have the ability to sit down on his strikes.
Pereira's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh!
Oh, another one.
Oh, good block there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
That strike one. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he's set. This could be it. Gets back to his feet. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Pereira. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Prochazka's back in full mount. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Back and forth. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. In the half guard.
Pereira's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Get them out here.
Pereira's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Come on, let's work.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands with the ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. One minute now to go round two. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. "30 seconds to go here. Leg kick checked effectively there by Prochazka. 20 seconds to go round two. Oh! And that'll do it! Let's Pereira! As many style points as you could produce! Whoa!
Oh, boy!
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan Pereira!
Promise me the world, now holding my...
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Pereira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the future, Machado, Garry!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the oncoming force in welterweight, Machado. Garry getting ready for round 1. A lot of different ways that he can attack in this particular matchup. He actually told us on Thursday he feels like his grappling might rule the day, but this man is a striker at heart, as well-rounded as he may be.
Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee.
Lead kick landed there by Page. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there.
That was a big check.
All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here, because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
Nicely done to the body. And now leather being thrown on both sides. That's the biggest shot to fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, great block there. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Page.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Misses with the right hand.
Oh,
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
he's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Under 2 minutes here to go in round 1. Checks the leg kick. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Just out of range with that right hook.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. 1 minute. Just misses with the jab there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice jab.
Checks that leg kick. 20 seconds left. Oh, nice hook. Well, we talked so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position, okay?
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that power. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, nice right hand.
Just misses with the right.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Machado, Garry gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Lands the inside leg kick. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh!
He's hurt. Oh, look at that.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again.
Machado, Garry's bruised on that right calf now. You see it there, DC, with the welt. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Hands higher, hands higher.
3 minutes.
Don't wait, you hit him first.
Push kick there to the body.
Leg already on the outside. The inside of the right leg's gonna start looking at like that too very soon. If he takes any more of those inside kicks.
Good kick to the body. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Punches and bunches, let's go.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Let's move, let's recompose, stay focused. Set up your low kick.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Machado, Garry's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this one.
Oh, trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Under a minute to go. Beautiful straight punch there by Machado, Garry. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, huge left. Final seconds of the round. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Back to the jab now, no good. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Missed with that attempt. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Man, he really does a nice job getting his foot off the canvas to the target, continuing to cause damage to that upper leg.
He does a great job, man. He sets it up. It's not like he's throwing him blind either, John. He throws a jab in front of it. He throws a right hand in front of it. He always tries to hide what his true intentions are. And right now, his intentions are to beat up that thigh. And to this point, he has done that.
Machado, Garry gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Both guys appeared to land there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Stand tight, stand tight. Get the double leg. Double legs there. Double leg.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Leg kick.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Keep that pressure high now.
Now we're going.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Whiffs on the elbow. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. 10 seconds to go. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, the future, Machado!
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khalil Rountree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill, perhaps has the most accurate nickname on the roster. Certainly he has left a lot of bodies in his wake over the last several years. Jimmy Crute and Johnny Walker getting knocked out in round 1. And we'll see what Jamahal Hill can do here tonight. Certainly the challenges figure to get stiffer as he vaults into legitimate light heavyweight title contention, but he believes he will have the striking advantage over every light heavyweight on the roster, including the opposition here tonight. Oh, great block there. now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Nice strike.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Just misses with that one.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Rountree Jr. gets hit by that leg kick.
Big counter right hand.
Establishing the jab here.
Oh my goodness, what a kick.
Takedown defense is there.
Huge knee lands on the rope.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Patented front kick there by Rountree Jr. Able to block that strike. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Jamahal Hill. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, beautiful jab there by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big knee there to the chest. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Three minutes, have elapsed.
He hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Strong straight left there. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Rountree's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, good block there. Big elbow there, lands. Hook in the clinch there by Rountree Jr. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. He's back in the clinch.
Hook is there again. Big power shot there. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Jamahal Hill going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. 20 seconds left. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's the tip. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner after that round. Rountree's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
Right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so as this next big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Able to check that kick as well.
Caught that kick there.
Nice punch there by Rountree Jr.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now. Punch.
All right, now touches him with the left.
Relax. Keep your hands up.
Rountree Jr. gets caught by the inside leg. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many legs.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, collar jab. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Hill gets touched by that kick there.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Sweet dreams, Hill's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Hill circling to his right. There's the kick.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his
Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Sweet dreams, Hill's eye now closing up.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC. Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, he's had a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up. three next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward. The
adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh, effective strike there by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's going to reach.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh. Oh, that's good.
Try to establish that jab. Leg kick checked effectively there by Rountree Jr.
Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand busy.
Rountree's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, big elbow.
Good exchange there inside. So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets targeted. That
you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight. Right lands. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to...
Trademark inside leg kick there by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. That is going to do it! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
All All right, DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres, of the John Joneses, and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big pass tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side, but this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. Well, if you hear the ladies shrieking, that's because T-City is making his way to the octagon, the former title challenger, Brian Ortega. And a lot of people, DC, do believe for this jiu-jitsu practitioner, his ceiling is championship, and eventually he'll get it.
Yes, the ladies go crazy for T-City. Even his video game character is the best-looking guy out here. Brian Ortega is a jiu-jitsu guy. But as you saw in the Frankie Edgar fight, he has now developed striking to match. That was a massive uppercut that floored a guy that had never been finished before. So as long as he continues to improve, John, he will realize a UFC championship before it's all said and done.
All class outside the octagon with his Brian Ortega foundation, but T-City has got his eyes fixed on the prize, the title eliminator of sorts here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brian T-City Ortega!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here, and going to be interesting to see how Brian Ortega approaches this particular stylistic challenge. A lot of people feel like he will have a grappling advantage against this man and most every featherweight in the division. But Ortega wants to showcase that James Lurson boxing, and he's going to throw hands early and often tonight. We'll see how it plays out.
That's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
That punch no good. Right punch followed by a left there by T-City, Brian Ortega. And there it is, no surprise, he gets the early takedown. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attach an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter. Triangle choke getting very close. All he got to do now is pass that over to the outside.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ortega. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Midway through round one. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nicely done.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Oh, hammer fist here by Ortega.
Great defense by this fighter.
Ortega's pass attempt denied.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
2 minutes now to go. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Ortega's in half guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Working for that submission.
He's fighting hard, man. He's working hard to get the finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Ortega's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Final seconds. Second round, straight ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. Just go out there and do the exact same thing you did. You almost had that submission, okay? Take him down.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, round two. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it created space.
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time. Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Nice transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Now he's back up.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, looks just...
Guillotine jump.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke. I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
20 seconds left. Oh, really good with the kick to the body.
Nice block there.
Round three next. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up, the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told them that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivering.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary proposition for the opponent. Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Oh, nice.
Looked like that body kick got home. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transition. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
All right, feet on the hips here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Ortega's got the full mount. 90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as...
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse.
Oh my goodness, that Dorse is very tight.
Oh, he's out.
Hit his arm, he's got him in the crucifix. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. All right, side control now. Final seconds of round 3. Ortega's right back to the full mount here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round.
Stop! Okay. try to polish him with ground and pound. Let's just take that submission and get out of here. This fight should have been over already.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or... huge strike. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Beautiful leg kick, ladies.
Very good. Relax. That's what you want is a spin.
T-City gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. And he blocked the punch there. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shot. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
He passed the half guard.
All right, close guard now. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Ortega.
Oh, right into mouth. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by T-City, Brian Ortega. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Two minutes to go. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Great submission defense.
Ortega's back in full mount. Less than a minute to go in the round.
This is a terrible position.
Let's go, Shrimp. You gotta move out of there, create that space. Keep them alive. I'm gonna see what we mess
Beautiful transition.
Lopes has got full mount now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
I want this off the ground.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark.
Ortega's in there fighting calm, staying collected in the face of a very tough fight right now.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Throwing that jab. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again.
Both of them are landing massive shots.
Whiffs on that offering.
That eye's starting to close. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, it looks like he's countering here with maybe a blind flu. He's got the side mount. And now
he's out. What submission defense on display. Oh, nice.
Top pressure being applied here. Oh man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Ortega's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
All right, trying to pass here, as Global Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. There it is, now he's going him out. There will be no yellow flag for targeting. This ain't football in fighting. It's all fair, and it's getting worse. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Watch guillotine. Yup, that guillotine's deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out! Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
He passes the half guard. Nice defense.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in.
After
Bruce Buffer has
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Brian T-City Ortega!
Here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time. And it's been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights. But this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer a punch in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And plus athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Iron Michael Chandler, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. You're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Conor McGregor, ready to go, and so are we for our main event. Fill the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion of the World and the former UFC Lightweight Champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, two of the best lightweights in the world. They are Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. McGregor, of course, has been on the top of the sport. Chandler still chasing that undisputed UFC lightweight greatness.
Yeah, and it starts tonight. If Michael Chandler is going to have any opportunity to fight for the belt again, he has got to beat Conor McGregor. But there are a lot of landmines in trying to deal with the McGregor problem. He has a tremendous left hand. He is very fast, and Conor McGregor's eyes, in terms of the striking, are as good as anyone in the UFC. And I believe his time spent preparing for Floyd Mayweather really elevated his level of boxing.
All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Went for the inside leg kick. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, he continues. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Chandler's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Nice punch by him there in the clinch. The book on him is that when he gets in these clinch situations, he's not looking to take a breather.
He is not resting. He is going to work. The night is just beginning when he gets to the touch.
Back to the overhand right, not there. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. McGregor getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Chandler's going for the sub here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination.
He's hurt really bad.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. McGregor's looking to pass in half guard here, but he's denied.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Protect yourself.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Head kick blocked. Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and now like the way he landed out there.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power, but don't forget about that wrestling background.
Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice body shot. Now we're going.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
McGregor going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start. He
has to evade, stay at space.
Side control now.
Nice.
3 minutes now to go, round two. We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, McGregor's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game team.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he...
All right, setting up for a finish here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Under a minute to go in the round. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. Great shot on top by Chandler.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position.
And the horn sounds on round 2. Well, certainly looking at a 10-8 after that round, maybe even a 10-7 courtesy of the multiple knockdowns. Massive round there from Conor McGregor.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Conor McGregor, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big right hand.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by McGregor. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight. Big double leg level change.
Nice strike from bottom position. Lands with the ground and pound. Chandler, grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Might be a submission attempt here, Chandler.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, the grounded pound is there. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing,
Chandler's going for a choke.
That is tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. 2 minutes. Oh, the high kick gets home. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that single.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Chandler. And now some distance as they pull apart. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout